So it's kind of amusing. I got a question earlier about the very elect in Matthew 24. And it's kind of funny because we have this tendency to think we're the very elect. Well, as opposed to the elect, because there's different levels of elect. You're either elect or you're not. And depending on what kind of dispensation you're talking about, determines whether it's talking about us in the body of Christ or Israel. And in Matthew 24, it's talking about Israel, specifically the remnant. They're first mentioned in Matthew 24:22, where it talks about after the abomination of desolation, if the days in Jerusalem were not shortened by their flight out of it, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. It's talking about the remnant. And then in a couple of verses later, it talks about Revelation 13's beast and false prophet, and it's saying, showing great signs and wonders, if it were possible, they should deceive the very elect. The very same ones he mentioned. Think about this in terms of like just a regular conversation. Somebody is getting all excited about something, and they're like, oh, I saw that too. Didn't you see that? Oh, I saw the very same thing. So yeah, if it were possible, he would deceive the very same people that he just told you about, but because those people fled, they can't be deceived. There's not stages of elect. You're not less or more elect than someone else. You're either elect or not. And in Matthew 24:24, he's talking about if it were possible, he would deceive the very same elect which he just told you fled, which is why they can't be deceived because they fled.